Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel and welcome if it's your first time here. If you don't know who I am Shauna, but you can call me Shaunz. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come and join me today. So I don't want to keep this video long because I know you guys have a lot of things to do, so I'm going to try and make this short and sweet. Alright, so what I did is I went and picked up another palette after I promised myself, which I always do. I always promise myself that I am not going to buy any more makeup that never lasts 5 seconds, of course, because when I look on Instagram, that's where I see a lot of makeup, and when I see them, they keep calling me, and I cannot resist the temptation. Now, I saw this palette all up and down Instagram, and I decided to pick it up because I mean, look at it, guys. I'm going to let you judge for yourself. How beautiful is this? It is OPV Beauty London Rainbow Splash Palette. It's a nice cardboard packaging, so it makes it very travel friendly. And of course, it has all the colors of the rainbow on its yellow packaging. It's absolutely beautiful. So of course, I wanted to try it out because I love bold colors. I know that summer is coming to an end, but nevertheless, we can still use, colors all through the year. So I decided to go and get this palette. Now, you guys, this palette is not the cheapest. I think it's, don't quote me. Let me look it up. Let me look it up. Give me 1 second. Oh, this palette is £29. I know it's quite expensive. For a lot of us, it's quite expensive. For me, I think it's quite expensive. But, I always say makeup is an investment. So I went ahead and I bit the bullet and I got it. And I had to pay shipping, of course. I think I paid £2 or £3 for shipping. So it came up to about $30-something. But you guys, we're going to test this out and see if it's worth £29. So what I'm going to do is come back and tell you a little bit about the palette. Then, of course, I'm going to do some swatches, so stay tuned. Okay, so before I go any further, the lashes I'm wearing today are from the Shaunz Beauty line, and these are in the style Sasha, and they're quite lightweight, they're very long, and they're quite flirty. So if you like that kind of style, maybe you should go and check out shaunzbeauty.com. I would like you guys to support me, of course, because without you guys, I am nothing. I am nothing. So make sure you go and check out shaunzbeauty.com. We have different styles of lashes. We have mink lashes, which you can wear up to 20 times or more depending on how you care for them. And we have silk lashes as well that are also, you can use them up to 15 times as well, depending also on how you look after them. So make sure you go and check out Shaunz Beauty. And of course, we have lash tools, we have glues, we have lash scissors, lash applicators, we have lash curlers, and we have some cute little accessories on there, which you might like. So make sure you go and check out shaunzbeauty.com. Okay, so let's get into this palette, you guys. So it comes like this, of course. That's the outside. It's a beautiful cardboard packaging, as I mentioned earlier. Then it has a mirror right here, which is very useful. It's a good size mirror, and then it comes with 20 different shades. So as you can see, it has all sorts of bold blues, pinks. It has a beautiful bronzy shade here. I mean, look at the purples, look at the blues. They're absolutely beautiful, and they have a yellow here, which a lot of palettes don't usually have. So I think this is such a beautiful selection of shades overall. Now let me tell you what they say on here. Okay, so it says this palette is bursting with color. Every shade is designed to blend well and combine with other shades for a dazzling array of unique looks, featuring 11 highly pigmented matte, 8 beautiful shimmer, and 1 metallic shade. And they all have different names, which I will of course show you guys as soon as I start to swatch them. So it's 20 shades in the palette, and you have 1 metallic, you have 8 shimmers, and 11 matte. So that's a nice selection of shades, and as I said, they're absolutely beautiful, and I cannot wait to try these out. Of course, as usual, I'm going to have a look or two coming up, so make sure that you stick around for that. But yes, I picked up this palette, you guys, and as I said, it was £29.99, which I think is a bit on the steep side. Now, let me tell you a little bit about OPV Beauty. I picked up a palette from OPV Beauty. I think it was last year and I did a video on that. And I really liked the palette, but some of the shades did not come off very well when I used them on my eyes. They did not come off very well, especially the matte shades. But as for the shimmer shades, they were beautiful colors, and I really like OPV. I like their liquid lipsticks, of course. I still use them up to this day. They're long lasting and they are quite pigmented. So OPV Beauty is a London-based makeup brand. So if you don't know anything about them, go ahead and check them out at opvbeauty.com, and you'll find all sorts. Their highlighters are to die for. I haven't tried them yet, but I've seen lots of pictures and swatches on them. So go ahead and check them out. They are, I mean, they're not the cheapest out there, but they're good quality. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and swatches for you guys, and yeah, keep on watching. This is the first row, and from the left here, that's Eclipse, that's Chimera, that's Dream, that's Fantasy, and that's Spectrum. I am so disappointed in this one because I thought it would have swatched a bit better. As for this one right here is absolutely beautiful. As for the matte shades, they didn't swatch too badly, but I thought they would have been a little bit more pigmented. But this one right here is my absolute favorite from the top row. So again, this is Eclipse, this is Chimera, that's Dream, that's Fantasy, and that's Spectrum. So that's the first row. So this is the second row, and from left, that's Motley, that's Illusion, that's Atlantis, Storm, and Utopia. And in this row, this color right here is absolutely beautiful. These right here, they were not the best at pigmentation. I don't know how they're going to look on the eyes, but these were a bit patchy to start with, and I had to keep building them up. But as I said, this one right here, which is called Utopia, is absolutely beautiful. I don't know, but there's something about OPV Beauty matte shades that sometimes don't come off very well when you swatch them. I mean, the colors are absolutely beautiful, but when you swatch them, they don't come out as, you know, I would wish they would. But nonetheless, they're beautiful. You just have to build them up. But this one right here is absolutely beautiful. Again, that's Motley, Illusion, Atlantis, Storm, Utopia. Okay, so this is the third row from left here. That's Phantom, Prismatic, Royal, Satin, and Frosty. These shades right here are absolutely gorgeous. This one, it is nice as well. It's like a royal blue, so you will need to build it up if you want that intensity. But as for these right here, absolutely beautiful. So far, this is my favorite row of the entire palette. The shimmery shades, you guys, are absolutely beautiful in this palette. I think they just need to work more so on the matte shades. But again, from left, you've got Phantom, Prismatic, Royal, Satin, and Frosty. Beautiful. So guys, this is the fourth and final row, and from left, you have Glint, which I didn't care for too much. Again, you had to build it up. You have Intense, which doesn't really live up to its name, but that's okay. You can build it up, of course, to get the intensity you want. This one right here is called Subtle. This one is the metallic shade. It's called Flame, and that one is called Spring. This one, again, these two right here, they're absolutely beautiful. But as for these, you will have to build them up, which is, you know, it's not bad, guys. This palette is not bad. It's just that some of the matte shades, you will have to build them up in order for you to get that intensity that you may want. So again, that's Glint, Intense, Subtle, Flame, Spring. And that's the final row. Okay, so my final thoughts on this palette. After swatching them, all I can say is these shimmer shades are absolutely gorgeous. I don't know, but shimmer shades always seem to have a lot more pigmentation. They always seem to stand out and pop more. But as for the matte shade, I was a little bit disappointed because when you look at these absolutely beautiful, bright and bold shade, you expect to go like this, one swipe, and then you expect your finger to be fully coated with the shadow. But I think, you know, mostly you have to kind of dip your finger in it to really pick up the pigment. Some of them don't come off as bright as you would want them, but overall it's a lovely palette. Is it worth £29.99? Personally, for me, guys, I don't think so, because it is quite an expensive palette. Just call it £30. That is quite expensive for a palette, and I don't really think it's worth it. Sorry, I don't mean to offend anybody, but it's just my personal opinion. And I mean, come on, that's quite expensive. But nonetheless, it's a lovely palette. The shimmers, as I said, are absolutely beautiful. The mattes, they need to work a little bit more on, so you can get that, you know. But overall, lovely palette. If you want to try out these, you know, this palette, I would say go ahead. If you have the extra cash, go ahead and pick up this palette. I'm going to be killing this palette, because I can see where I'll be doing a lot of looks from this, you guys. Like, I'm going to be killing this palette. So make sure that you stick around for some looks that I'll be coming up with. And let me know what you think about the palette. Let me know what you think about the swatches. Let me know what you think about the colors, the packaging, everything. Just let me know in the comment section. Let's have a chat. Guys, I love when we have a chat in the comment section. I love to interact with you guys, so keep the convo going. And of course, don't forget to check out ShaunzBeauty.com. The link will be in the description box below. Thank you. Okay guys, so that's the end of today's video. I do hope you enjoyed the swatches. Do let me know if you have this palette or if you plan on getting it. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you subscribe before you go. Help a sister out. You know the struggle on YouTube, so make sure that you subscribe before you go. Turn your notifications on so you don't miss any uploads from Shaunz World. And of course, don't forget to thumbs up, leave a comment, and share this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Mwah. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you've... I need to slow down. I think I'm going too fast, and I'm saying all the wrong things. All right, let's go again. You know I've been on. Yes, I've been on. Been on. Chinese. They call me Chun Li. I don't know the words. I really don't know the words, but I just like the beat. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. All right, let's go again. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome if it's I can't seem to get that out. If it's your first time here. Why do I find that so hard to say? Let's go again.